So we're out here at the Swan Valley, which is about 45 minutes north of Perth, and Mum and Dad bought this place about 15 years ago when I was about 14 or 15 years old, and started as a bit of a weekender and a bit of a place to come and relax, and then over time it's become more and more of a business and a place that we all spend more and more time at.
You know, we're looking for a place on the river, and it had nothing on it, it just had the vines on it, but it was on the river, and the only way I could sell it to my wife was to say, let's go down to the river. We got in a canoe and we paddled down the river, and I sold it to her, and I said, you know, this is where I want to be. I want to grow grapes. I want to do something in my retirement. We've loved every minute of it, being out here, looking after the vines. I really enjoy producing something and trying to produce the best quality that I can. We don't really want quantity. We really want to just get the best Shiraz fruit that we can, and to my surprise, we've been able to get really good quality fruit and make some really great wines.
All the grapes on the vineyard are Shiraz grapes, and they got planted about 18 years ago, so they're coming into the stage which they say is the ideal time for Shiraz grapes, drinking wise. And yeah, it's lucky that we all like Shiraz wine and red wine, and everyone seems to enjoy it.
Yeah, Shiraz is quite a vigorous variety. It's quite easy to grow. It doesn't have that much disease pressure, so we don't spray the vines if we can help it. It's quite a warm climate area for growing grapes.
When the ban happened, I sort of spoke to Mum and Dad, and they were umming and ahhing whether they were going to do a vintage this year, and we said, why not, let's do it. Let's all do it together, and we got a few of the boys over as well. So
I said, all right then, you know, if you get your mates out here, we won't sell those grapes, some of those grapes, and we'll make a vintage.
Tommy Belchambers came over, Angus Monfries, a few of my mates from Perth too, so we all came out here and picked the grapes.
I think it was just maybe coincidence. It was just a really great year for probably the best year as far as growing and the flavour in the grapes. So he just timed it perfectly, and we've got possibly our best vintage ever.
So it's really exciting for us as a family to be able to do it and to be able to taste it and to be able to share it with other people. So I've definitely become more and more interested in this industry as I've got a bit older. I think early on I wasn't that too keen on getting out and getting the hands dirty, but I can see the enjoyment side of things and see how therapeutic it is to get out here. And the great thing that I love about wine and becoming a bit of a wine drinker is just the experience and how much it makes you relax, and it's always associated with having good times and spending time with family and friends. And that's the great thing about doing something like this, is it provides another vehicle where people hang out and people spend time together and share some good memories.